carpet holds the coldness of the night. The radiator hums its muted tune. I watch the silver shadows stretch and fade beneath the pale, indifferent midnight moon. My fingers linger on the glowing screen, a frozen pocket where our world was bright. This quiet apartment is an empty stage, and I am stranded in the icy light. And it's the screenshot that I can't delete, the final proof that we were once complete. A captured second where you still care, the ghost of every single word we shared. The apartment is silent, the dark sets in. I trace the pixels where your lips begin, a digital relic that I shouldn't keep, the screenshot that I can't delete. The kitchen tap is dripping much too slow, a heavy heartbeat for a lonely space. I look at how you used to type my name before the distance started to erase your face. The apps are quiet and the network's cold. The cloud is empty where we used to hide, but this one image stays completely sharp, guarding the bitter warmth I keep inside. And it's the screenshot that I can't delete, the final proof that we were once complete. A captured second where you still care, the ghost of every single word we shared. The apartment is silent, the dark sets in. I trace the pixels where your lips begin, a digital relic that I shouldn't keep, a screenshot that I can't delete. I look at the date stamp at the top, a beautiful morning from a vanished year. I thought our timeline would never stop. Now I am drowning in a digital tear. My thumb hovers over the trash can icon, but my trembling hand refuses to obey. And it's the screenshot that I can't delete, the shattering proof that we are not complete. A blinding second where you love me so, the heavy ghost that I can't let go. This empty apartment is burying me whole, clinging to a photo of my shattered soul. The screen goes black, but the memories repeat, the screenshot that I can't delete. Just a picture in the quiet room, fading. D minor echoes, going dark, saved silence. I'm looking at Polaroids strewn on the floor of the summer we spent by the wild ocean shore. You were laughing so hard that your eyes started leaking. Now I'm in the quiet and the floorboards are creaking. You love me so fiercely, you love me so deep. You're the sweetest regret that I'll always keep. There are no bitter rumors, no screaming, no spite, just the ghost of your hands in the middle of the night. You taught me how poetry feels in the dark. And you left me a scar that I wear like a mark of the highest of highs that a mortal can touch. Maybe the problem was loving too much, because he gave me beautiful pain, a gorgeous mistake, the loveliest storm that could cause me to break. It's a bittersweet poison, a black and white art, to bleed from a masterpiece cut in my heart. I'm crying in color, I'm drenched in the rain. God help me, gave me such beautiful pain. Most people get broken by coldness and lies, but I got destroyed by the light in your eyes. You showed me a heaven I can't get back to, and that is the damage that I'm pushing through. It's a terrible gift to be loved by the best, then wake up with nothing inside of your chest, because he gave me beautiful pain, a gorgeous mistake, the loveliest storm that could cause me to break. It's a bittersweet poison, a black and white art, to bleed from a masterpiece cut in my heart. I'm crying in color, I'm drenched in the rain. God help me, gave me such beautiful pain. I can't even curse you, I can't even hate. You're the most perfect tragedy written by fate, a symphony playing while the theater burns down, the most elegant wreckage in this lonely town. You ruined all others by being so good. I'd do it all over again if I could. Because he gave me beautiful pain, a gorgeous mistake, the loveliest storm that could cause me to break. It's a bittersweet poison, a black and white art, to bleed from a masterpiece cut in my heart. I'm crying in color, I'm drenched in the rain. God help me, gave me such beautiful pain. So here's to the bruises that taste like wine, the most perfect heartbreak that ever was mine, a beautiful sting in the pulse of my vein. Yeah, you gave me beautiful pain. Beautiful pain. And I still miss the rain. I'm the life of the party, I'm the king of the joke, I'm the steady hand through the fire and smoke. I tell everyone I'm doing just fine while I'm walking a tightrope on a very thin line. I laugh at the right times, I play every part. I've become a technician that hide in the heart, but the mask is so heavy it's leaving a trace of a man who forgot how to look at his face. I wait from the window, I smile at the street, I keep the rhythm and I stay on the beat. But as soon as the deadbolt clicks into place, the gravity hits like a slap to the face, and I'm falling apart in private tonight, safe from the sun and the cruel city light. I'm letting the walls see the tears I've been holding, watching the map of my future unfolding. No one can see how the strong one is breaking, or hear the sound of the breath I'm not taking. Yeah, the world thinks I'm golden, a beautiful sight, but I'm falling apart in private tonight. I sink to the floor with my back to the door. I don't have to pretend I'm okay anymore. The laundry is piled like the mistakes I've made in this dim little room where the colors all fade. I pick up my phone just to see your name, then I put it back down, cause it's part of the game. The silence is screaming, it's louder than words, like the saddest song that you've ever heard. And I'm falling apart in private tonight, safe from the sun in the cruel city light. I'm letting the walls see the tears I've been holding, watching the map of my future unfolding. No one can see how the strong one is breaking, or hear the sound of the breath I'm not taking. Yeah, the world thinks I'm golden, a beautiful sight, but I'm falling apart in private tonight. It's exhausting to be what they want me to be, to lock up the wreckage and throw out the key. I'm a masterpiece hanging on a crumbling wall, waiting for someone to notice the fall. But nobody's looking, nobody's looking. Until the sun goes away and I'm falling apart, just me and my heart. In private, I stayed awake to watch your headlights fade, counting the debts that I completely paid. I built a kingdom out of your mistakes, to see how much a heavy spirit takes. You held my hand but looked across the street, a colder rhythm when our pulses meet. I was the safety net you used to fall, but I was never really there at all. Because I am quiet memory you couldn't find. I gave you all my light to clear your dark, but never managed to ignite your spark. Yeah, you left me standing in the freezing snow, the only heart you never cared to know. The exact devotion that made my world freeze. You opened up the doors you locked on me, and give him everything I begged to see. I am a habit that you had to break, just an old promise that you didn't make. I washed the dust from off my hollow chest and let your silence handle all the rest. You built to lose, the open door you always left behind, a quiet memory you couldn't find. I gave you all my light to clear your dark, but never managed to ignite your spark. Yeah, you left me standing in the freezing snow, the only heart you never cared to know. I strip away the ghost of you. It's the heaviest rejection in the world, to watch your entire future get unfurled. Because I am the heart you never chose, the faded picture that you built to lose, the open door you always left behind, a quiet memory you couldn't find. All my light to clear your dark, but never managed to ignite your spark. Yeah, you left me standing in the freezing snow, the only heart you never cared to know. You never chose me, left me on the shelf. Go ahead and love somebody else. The heart you never chose. Goodbye. We were sitting on the hood of my rusted out Ford, mapping out lives we couldn't afford. Two kids with a compass and a wide open map, falling into love like a beautiful trap. The stars were so bright, they felt like a sign that I'd always be yours and you'd always be mine. We tossed that word around like it didn't have weight, just a lighthearted guest at the table of fate. We didn't know about the winners or the wind, or how the thickest rope starts to slowly unspin. We were just breathing in the sweet summer air, with a pocket full of promises and no one to care. And I think we said forever too easily, like it was a shore we'd reach eventually. We didn't see the mountains, we didn't feel the climb. We thought we could bargain with the hands of time. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of me and you, realizing always is a hard thing to do. Yeah, we meant it in the moment, but now I can see we said forever too easily. Now I'm looking at the photos in a cardboard box, the keys to a future that won't turn the locks. It's easy to swear when the sun's on your face, and every heartbeat feels like a victory race. But forever is found in the dark, in the grit, in the parts of the story where you wanna quit. We had the passion, but we didn't have the bone to build a cathedral out of shifting stone. And I think we said forever signed a contract that we couldn't read, planning a garden without checking the seed. Goodbye. Maybe we were brave, or maybe we were blind, leaving forever somewhere behind. We were standing on the lip of forever, just a heartbeat away from always together. The blueprints were drawn, the garden was planned. I could feel the ghost of a ring on your hand. We had the keys, we were at the front door, but almost is a shadow that sleeps on the floor. Now I'm walking through rooms that we never built, drowning in the salt and the silver of guilt. It's the could have been that keeps me awake, the beautiful promise we managed to break. It's not the ending that's tearing me down, it's how close we came to wearing the crown. And oh, it's the weight of almost living in a house with a half-born ghost. We were a second away from the sun, now counting the damage of what wasn't done. It's heavier than goodbye, it's harder than ever, thinking we almost stayed together. I'm sinking under the pressure, I'm losing the coast to the crushing weight of almost. I see you in the faces of people we knew, and they ask about the us that never came through. I've got a suitcase of dreams that are starting to rust, a nearly white dress gathering dust. We were the lead up but never the spark, a flicker of light that died in the dark. I'd rather you hated me, I'd rather we crashed than to sit with this and maybe all burnt and ashed. And no, it's the weight of almost living in a house with a half-born ghost. We were a second away from the sun, now counting the damage of what wasn't done. It's heavier than goodbye, it's harder than ever, thinking we almost stayed together. I'm sinking under the pressure, I'm losing the coast to the crushing weight of almost. Almost is a cliff, almost is a ledge, almost is the rust on the sharpest edge. We were an inch from the finish line tape, but we let the greatest thing ever escape. So close, I could taste the ideal. So close, I could see the whole view, but we're just a story that stops at the start with an almost whole broken heart. The weight of it almost. I sit alone on the floor, staring blankly at the front door. The silence feels heavy and cold. I recall the sweet words you told. Now everything is turned to ash. I gave you my whole heart, never thought we would drift apart. I'd defended you to all my friends. Now I am left with broken ends. You threw our beautiful years away. Why did you hurt me like this? Was our love just a game to play? You left me bleeding in the dark. You tore down my entire world today. I just wanna know the truth. Why did you hurt me like this? The sun begins to rise outside, but I have nowhere left to hide. Your ghost is in every room. The sweet flowers have lost their bloom. I am trapped inside this empty house. I gave you my whole heart, never thought we would drift apart. I defended you to all my friends. Now I am left with broken ends. You threw our beautiful years away. Why did you hurt me like this? Was our love just a game to play? You left me bleeding in the dark. You tore down my entire world today. I just wanna know the truth. Why did you hurt me like this? Did my love mean absolutely nothing? How could you change overnight? You looked at me with freezing eyes and left without a single fight. You completely ruined my trust. Why did you hurt me like this? Was our love just a game to play? You left me bleeding in the dark. You tore down my entire world today. I just wanna know the truth. Why did you hurt me like this? No answers left in the room, just the echo of your name. I am still bleeding here. Why did you do it like this? Like this? Our shoulders touch on this crowded train. You watch the window streak with silver rain. I hear the music leaking from your phone, but sitting next to you feels so alone. You reach across to share an old review. I trace the shadow that is cast by you. We breathe the same air in this tiny space, but I can't find my name upon your face. Because we're close, but so far away. Two heavy hearts with nothing left to say. I can't reach out and touch your cold bare hand, but we are strangers in a shifting land. A million miles inside a single room. We are a garden that forgot to bloom. Yeah, you are sitting right beside my frame, but you are looking at a different game. We're close, but so far away. I know the exact way you take your tea. I know know the secrets that you keep from me. But now your laughter has a hollow ring, a winter coat over a dying spring. We share a mattress and we share the bills. We watch the sunset over distant hills. But there's an ocean flowing through the sheets, a quiet static when our vision meets. Because we're close but so far away, two heavy hearts with nothing left to say. I can't reach out and touch your cold bare hand, but we are strangers in a shifting land, a million miles inside a single. We are a garden that forgot to bloom. Yeah, you are sitting right beside my frame, but you are looking at a different game. We're close but so far away. It's the cruelest distance that I've ever known, to be together but completely alone. No physical borders or dividing walls, just a long silence as the curtain falls. Because we're close but so far away, two heavy hearts with nothing left to say. I can't reach out and touch your cold bare hand, but we are strangers in a shifting land, a million miles inside a single room. We are a garden that forgot to bloom. Yeah, you are sitting right beside my frame, but you are looking at a different game. We're close but so far away, so far away, right next to me, an empty sea, and touch your sleeve. But you already leave, close but so far away. The ink is dry upon the paper trail, the keys are sitting on the silver tray. I watch the ship of us set out to sail and disappear into the mist of gray. We said the words that couldn't be unsaid. We drew the line and walked our separate ways. But there's a ghost that's living in my bed, and a fire that refuses to go to haze. They told me that the ending was the end, that broken hearts are eventually supposed to mend. But I'm still standing on the pier in the rain, waiting for a love that's gone down the drain. 'Cause I loved you past the final door. I loved you past the not anymore, past the silence and the empty space, past the memory of your changing face. The world thinks I'm done, that I've said my do, but I'm still caught in the me and the you. Time tried to kill it, but the heart is a lie. And I loved you past goodbye. I saw you walking down on 5th and Vine. You had a different glow upon your skin. I felt the familiar pull, the old design of a kingdom that I'm no longer in. You looked at me like I was just a ghost, a footnote in a book you've already read. But I'm still the one who needs you the most, with 1,000 I love yous left unsaid. 'Cause I loved you past the final door. once more, that won't happen again. Calendar turns, the years start to fly, but I'm still right here under the sky, still loving you past the end, past the goodbye. Tracing your silhouette, but it's not me. I found the old prints you kept in the drawer, the ones of the girl you loved before. She has that golden hour glow in her eyes, no shadows to hide, no need for disguise. I'm sitting here watching the silver and stone, developing ghosts all on my own. You look at my face, but you see her instead, fixing the focus inside of your head. The chemical timer starts ticking away, bleaching out everything I wanna say. Maybe I'm not like her, sharp and clear, a perfect blur, silent crying on the dark room floor. I can't be what you're looking for, just a shadow where she used to stand, slipping right through your hand, drowned in the red light, never the right light for you. She was the daylight, effortless grace. I'm just the contrast you try to erase. I hang up my feelings to dry on the line, but her faded outline is sharper than mine. You hold me so close, but your hands feel so cold, chasing a photograph stories have told. You look at my face, but you see her instead, fixing the focus inside of your head. The chemical timer is ringing so loud, lost in her memory cloud. the page, locking myself inside this cage. I hold my breath so you won't hear the quiet falling of a single tear. The clock on the wall is ticking so loud, I'm lost in the shadow of your cloud. My chest gets tight, the pressure grows. Where did you go? Nobody knows. Here comes the crash. I've been sleepless since you left, silent, crying in the dark room floor. Every breath feels like a theft, 'cause you don't love me anymore. Catchy melody, heavy heart, watching a world just fall apart. Yeah, I'm still awake, hanging up pictures on the wire, burning my fingers on your fire. The room is pitch black, safe from view, but I can't escape the thought of you. Tracing your face in the empty air, wishing so hard that you were there. The clock on the wall is ticking so loud, I'm lost in the shadow of your cloud. My chest gets tight, the pressure grows. Where did you go? Nobody knows. Here comes the crash. I've been sleepless since you left, silent, crying in the dark room floor. Every breath feels like a theft, 'cause you don't love me anymore. Catchy melody, heavy heart, watching a world just fall apart. Yeah, I'm still awake, fading out, drifting away, lost in the gray, night after night. Why did you leave me behind? You took the light, left me blind. I've been sleepless since you left, silent, crying in the dark room floor. Every breath feels like a theft, 'cause you don't love me anymore. Catchy melody, heavy heart, watching a world just fall apart. Yeah, I'm still awake, no light in the dark room, no peace in my head. Sleepless since you left. I still wear the bruises of the words that we spoke, like a heavy velvet jacket or a velvet yoke. There's a comfort in the stinging of familiar burn, in the lessons that I know I'm never gonna learn. I could have chosen peace, I could have chosen light, but I kept running back to the teeth of the fight. Your touch was a fever, your love was a scar, but you were always the brightest and the coldest star. I'm addicted to the way that you let me down, to the silence that follows when you leave town. It's a sick kind of rhythm, a beautiful lake, seeing just how much of my soul you can take. 'Cause you were my favorite pain, the one I didn't want to heal, the only sharp thing that made me feel real. I take your shadow over anyone's sun, even knowing that I'd be the broken one. It's a bittersweet torch I've got a pharmacy of memories to numb the sting, but I don't wanna miss a single jagged thing. I like the way your absence tastes like copper and salt. I like the way I can't figure out whose fault. Other people are kind, other people are sweet, but they don't make my heart skip a desperate beat. You're the thorn in my side that I've learned to adore, the only war I keep on fighting for. Break my heart again just so I know it's there. Pull the oxygen right out of the winter air. If I'm bleeding, at least I'm not numb, waiting for the hammer of your love to come. 'Cause you were my favorite pain, the one I didn't want to heal, the only sharp thing that made me feel real. I take your shadow over anyone's sun, even knowing that I'd be the broken one. It's a bittersweet torture, a holy regret, the best kind of misery. I haven't finished yet. Yeah, you were my favorite pain, so hurt me one last time. Make the agony feel like a rhyme. I'm not ready for the relief, I'm not ready for the end of the grief. You were the best, the worst, my favorite. The clock strikes 12, the shadows start to grow. My phone is face down on the sheets. Silence fills the space you used to hold. I listen to the quiet city streets. Another night of tracing every text, another night of wondering what comes next. And maybe I love you too much, maybe I hold on too tight. I break my own heart just to feel your touch. Left with your ghost in the middle of the night. Is it burning you up like it's burning me? Or am I just lonely at midnight? The air is cold, I wrap myself in wool. It smells like rain and old regret. My mind is crowded but my arms are empty. I haven't found the secret to forget. You move ahead while I am standing still. I doubt myself but I know you never will. It's a heavy price to pay for affection, to lose myself inside of your direction. I'm drowning in the words I never said, and screaming in the quiet of my head. Why do I care? Why are you never there? Oh, maybe I love you too much, maybe I hold on too tight. I break my own heart just to feel your touch. Left with your ghost in the middle of the night. Is it burning you up like it's burning me? Or am I just lonely at midnight? Just lonely at midnight. The clock strikes 1 and you're still gone. Maybe I love you too much. The curtains close, the shadows grow, the daylight goes, the tears start to flow. I slip away from my unmade bed to face the ghosts inside my head. This dark room corner of my room is wrapped tight in a crimson gloom. The plastic chemical trays are set, holding the stains of my regret. The developer begins to swirl as heavy thoughts inside me uncurl. I bite my lip to hide the sound before my teardrops hit the ground. Because the loneliest place is my bedroom tonight. Silent crying in the dark room, all alone, hiding away from the pale moonlight, staring at a love I used to own. The quiet sobbing burns my chest in the room where I can never rest. I slide the paper in the tank. My mind goes completely blank. Your silver outline starts to clear, bringing back my deepest fear. The star bath bites the glossy sheet right next to where we used to sleep. The developer begins to swirl as heavy thoughts inside me uncurl. I bite my lip to hide the sound before my teardrops hit the ground. Because the loneliest place is my bedroom tonight. Silent crying in the dark room, all alone, hiding away from the pale moonlight, staring at a love I used to own. The quiet sobbing burns my chest in the room where I can never rest. For empty walls and an empty space, every corner keeps showing your face. A mattress that feels much too wide, with nowhere left for my spirit to hide. I locked the door, but the sorrow got in, tracing the places where we used to begin. Because the loneliest place is my bedroom tonight. Silent crying in the dark room, all alone, hiding away from the pale moonlight, staring at a love I used to own. The quiet sobbing burns my chest in the room where I can never rest. Loneliest room, darkest night, crimson gloom, still no light. I stayed up late reading our final text, tracing the lines where the script began to tear. I always wondered what would happen next, but you closed the book right then and there. I wanted pages filled with compromise, a long dramatic fight to make it right. But you just looked me straight into the eyes and walked out quietly into the night. I wanted fireworks and slamming doors, a tragic masterpiece of watched the final crash. You saved yourself before the ship went down. Yeah, she chose a better ending. There are no shouting matches in the street, no bitter rumors floating through this town. Just a clean break where two paths couldn't meet, and two old lovers putting weapons down. I hate how graceful you have handled this, while I am rewriting the final scene. You traded misery for quiet bliss and kept our history entirely clean. I wanted fireworks and slamming doors, a tragic masterpiece of love and war. But you refused to let the poison grow. You packed your bags and simply let me go. You spared us both from burning to the ground. You didn't stay to watch the final crash. You saved yourself before the ship went down. Yeah, she chose a better ending. My version would've dragged us through the mud, a slow decay of everything we built, leaving us both covered in tears and blood, drowning inside a sea of heavy guilt. But you were smart enough to see the wall. You had the courage just to turn around. You chose a rewrite that would save us all before we hit the cold, unforgiving ground. I wanted fireworks and slamming doors, a tragic masterpiece of love and war. But you refused to let the poison grow. You packed your bags and simply let me go. You spared us both from burning to the ground. You didn't stay to watch the final crash. You saved yourself before the ship went down. Yeah, she chose a better ending. A better ending. No bitter words, no endless pain. You walked away before the freezing rain. I'm left holding a broken script while you're already free. Yeah, she chose a better ending than the one I would have written for you and me. I saw you out dancing in the center of the room, while I'm still locked away in this dark, heavy gloom. Your skin is glowing under the neon light, like you didn't destroy your whole life just last night. No shadow of guilt, no regret on your face. You just stepped over the ruins without a trace. Oh, betrayal looks so good on you, it's a sin. You're wearing my heartbreak like a brand new skin, while I am breaking down and falling apart. You're acting like you never shattered a heart. A flawless smile and not a hint of a bruise. Yeah, betrayal looks good on you. You're dressed up in black, looking better than before, like you didn't leave a body bleeding on the floor. I spent all my tears trying to wash away the blame, but you're moving on like it's a casual game. The crowd gathers around to catch a glimpse of your style, never knowing the cruelty hidden in your smile. Oh, betrayal looks so good on you, it's a sin. You're wearing my heartbreak like a brand new skin, while I am breaking down and falling apart. You're acting like you never shattered a heart. A flawless smile betrayal looks good on you. No heavy conscience, no sleepless nights, just thriving under the brightest lights. You look amazing, it's a bitter pill to see you shining. Wow, I'm standing still. Yeah, betrayal looks good on you. It looks so damn good on you. I filled the pages with my deepest truths, the messy chapters of my broken youth. I spilled the ink to show you who I am, a fragile heart inside a quiet dam. I left the book right there upon your desk, with every sentence looking picturesque. But weeks went by and it just gathered dust, a silent casualty of broken trust. 'Cause I was the story that you never read, a million beautiful words left unsaid. You kept the cover closed and turned away, ignoring all the things I longed to say. I poured my soul into a paper spine, hoping you claim this lonely heart of mine. But you just left it on a lonely shelf instead. Yeah, I'm the story that you never read. Highlighted the parts where I was scared, the hidden secrets that I never shared. I wrote about the day we first aligned, and all the magic that we left behind. You skimmed the preface, then you lost your place, and closed the book without a single trace. You bought a new title from the store, and didn't need my chapters anymore. 'Cause I was the story that you never read, a million beautiful words left unsaid. You kept the cover closed and turned away, ignoring all the things I longed to say. I poured my soul into a paper spine, hoping you claim this lonely heart of mine. But you just left it on a lonely shelf instead. Yeah, I'm the story that you never read. You're never story that you never read. You never know how the ending was designed, the way I planned to leave the grief behind, to close the book before the climax came. And now you barely even know my name. 'Cause I was the story that you never read, a million beautiful words left unsaid. You kept the cover closed and turned away, ignoring all the things I longed to say. I poured my soul into a paper spine, hoping you claim this lonely heart of mine. But you just left it on a lonely shelf instead. Yeah, I'm the story that you never read. You never read it. The book is closed, the unread chapters exposed, just an untold tale left out in the gale. The story you never read. Too late. I developed the photos of the day we first met, young hearts tangled in a silhouette. We had the passion, but the world moved too fast, building a house that we couldn't make last. I sit in this basement with the memories I keep, while the rest of the city is fast asleep. The dark room timer is counting down our youth, exposing the bitter, unyielding at the test strips of our final goodbye. We blame the distance under a stormy sky. You had your dreams on the opposite coast. I had my demons that I feared the most. If we met today, would it all be fine? Or are we just victims of a broken timeline? The darkroom timer's counting down our youth, exposing the bitter and yielding truth. The chemical fumes are starting to sting as I accept we can't fix anything. Maybe we loved at the wrong time, two different stars that could never align. Silent crying on the dark room floor. We can't rewrite our history anymore. Watching your ghost in the crimson glow. Before I let you go, the light leaks in. Right person, wrong century, right feelings, wrong destiny. I am frozen in the wrong frame. Maybe we loved at the wrong time, two different stars that could never align. Silent crying on the dark room floor. We can't rewrite our history anymore. Watching your ghost in the crimson glow. Before I let you go. Red light, clock stops. Pitch black, wrong time. Only temporary. I hang the wet prints up to dry on the string, staring at the summer when you were my everything. But the chemical solution is starting to clear, showing me a truth that I always used to fear. You never moved your boxes in or unpacked your coat. You just left your jacket in a blurry little note. The dark room timer tracks the seconds we had left, leaving my chest feeling empty and bereft. You treated my apartment like a place to spend the night, just a brief stopover before your next flight. Maybe I was only temporary, a passing phase you didn't wanna bury. Silent crying on the dark room floor. You packed light when you walked out the door. Washing your ghost in the chemical tray, knowing you were always gonna run away. Just a season in the red light. Now you're gone. I look at the exposure sheets, the dates on the film, realizing your love was just a sudden whim. You never planned a future, never named a single kid. I was just the band-aid for the damage that you did, a placeholder shadow till your heart could finally heal. God, I hate how disposable you made me feel. The dark room timer tracks the seconds we had left, leaving my chest feeling empty and bereft. The crimson glow is burning right through my eyes, exposing all your promises as beautiful lies. Maybe I was only temporary, a passing phase you didn't wanna bury. Silent crying on the dark room floor. You packed light when you walked out the door. Washing your ghost in the chemical tray, knowing you were always gonna run away. just walls. I lock the heavy door behind my back. The ticking clock tracks everything I lack. I pour the chemicals into the tray and watch your memory slowly wash away. The timer counts down in the quiet space. The water swirls around your fading face. My throat tightens up, the air starts to freeze. I hold it all in, down on my knees. The pressure builds up right behind my eyes. No one can hear how a lonely heart dies. You never know how much I love you. It stays in the dark, a secret I keep, a silent slow spark, biting my lips so the tears do not fall. Loving you quietly close to the wall. And the red light out of sight, deep in the dark, out of sight. The silver halide crystals start to fade, revealing every promise that we made. I see your smile appear on glossy sheets, while outside on the dark and lonely streets, the world keeps moving like you never left, leaving me frozen in this quiet theft. My chest starts to ache, the burning